Hey everyone, it's Brandy from BrandyEllen.com and BrandyEllenDigital.com. Dogs are going to be in the background, it's just the way it goes. I might have to pause this if they start barking because that's also the way it goes. I just want to hop on real quick and talk a little bit about goal setting and habit changes. Habit changes and goal setting. So goal setting would be like this big end result that you want to achieve, right? You could put a time frame on it, but what I've found is God has other plans. So you could put a time frame on it, but your past, your choices each day, or whether or not you submit to the habits you need to make to get to that goal will determine how long it takes to be successful with that goal within your time frame. I hope that makes sense. Essentially, the choices you make today will determine how long it takes you to achieve that goal. So while I know we've been trained to put like a linear time frame on goals, I try not to do that because it doesn't work for me, but it does work for some of my clients, so that's fine. But how I'm going to explain how I change my habits and achieve goals is this. I set a basic goal. Hey, I'm going to make this income. This is how much I want to make a month. And since I'm an entrepreneur and have been for, over nearly 20 years now or something like that, in various positions as an entrepreneur here, virtual assistant, blogger, writer, SEO person, website manager, goal success coach now. So I do a lot of things. I really only do two main things now, coaching mostly and writing SEO content. So that said, I have a little post-it, lots of them, and what I do is I write down my mission, what I'm looking to achieve, right? I remember one year I wrote down I had the number $5,000 on my little monitor at my desk. This was many years ago, and I actually doubled that. I didn't even put like 5,000 a month, 5,000 this. I mean, it could have been, the universe could have played a trick on me and said, here's your 5,000 for the year. And I would have been like, oh, thanks. Joke's on me, right? Because I just put a number. So I think the more clear you can get and the more you can visualize this dream, the more the goal will happen. And then you need to backtrack and go, okay, well, if I want to make $5,000 a month, let's go with my example, then what do I need to do? Because I need to still show up in my life. I need to show up with new habits. So I had to reduce expenditures, right? Because I had to prove that I was going to be successful and manage that kind of level of money appropriately to advance my life, which I failed. And I ended up, well, not failed, but had a life lesson. And I ended up having my income go way down again and then had to rebuild myself back up to a certain point, right? So I think that if we can learn from my mistakes and you show God, the universe, that you are ready for this new goal by changing habits and sticking to them. Some people call it habit stacking, I've heard. So you change each little habit, right? And once that habit becomes like an actual routine in your life, add another change, okay? So you keep doing little changes instead of going, oh my gosh, I need to achieve this goal, so I have to do all the things. Do little steps each time, right? And so that's what Goal Success Life Coaching is all about. The life coaching portion that I help clients with is actually looking at the little steps. What are these little steps? And taking it into bite-sized pieces, because each of us can only handle a certain amount at a time without stressing ourselves out or putting our brain in overload or focusing on the bills that are due, like the reason why you want to achieve this goal. Sometimes the reason why we focus is a stressful reason. So in coaching, we look for a better why, a why that actually compels you forward, not a why that puts you down into dense emotions again. So I know this video is kind of wobbly because I'm holding it with my arm. I hope I gave you some sort of tidbits in here. The dogs were quite distracting. It's a warm day. I need to finish writing SEO content. And if you want to go ahead and chat with me, go to BrandyEllenDigital.com or BrandyEllen.com. Check out either coaching package options or consultation options. And let's get on the phone, let's get on the Zoom, let's chat, and we'll see if I can help you or not.